Hey guys, so I am back to deliver a message to you guys. It's attached to a dream that I had last night. It's actually two parts to this dream, so the Lord wants me to break it up into two videos to discuss both parts of the dream, okay? Um I'm excited to bring this dream to you guys because it's just wonderful to know that God protects us. God really protects his children. Like against anything, he will protect you, okay? Against anything that comes after you, he will come after whatever and whoever comes after you, okay? Lately I've been having a lot of dreams. You guys know I'm a dreamer anyway. I think a couple of days ago, I had a dream about Chris Brown and one of the members of Boyz II Men. If I'm not mistaken, his name was Wanye, and they were in a dream together. I am not allowed to share any dream until the Lord tells me that it's okay to share. And I don't go ahead of him. That's why I'm sitting on messages and dreams and things that I've already done that I haven't even put out there yet because I'm waiting on the Lord to go ahead to do it. And I really like it better when he allows me to just have a dream and then boom, I can put it all out at once. I'm like, yes, because I feel like I don't have to go back and revisit. But then sometimes we do have to revisit dreams, like if it's something he wants us to discuss or whatever. So I'm not complaining. I'm just on God's timing, whatever he wants to do. So, this dream and message is going to make somebody out there happy. It's going to make somebody excited that the Lord actually protects you the way that he does, okay? That he protects us because, without God's protection, listen, we would be finished. None of us, I keep saying this, I know for a fact, the way that this world is going, it's no way to survive it. We simply cannot survive it without the Lord's protection. And you'll probably hear some sirens coming by in a second. I'll just wait for them to pass by. Okay, so I had a dream some years ago, and there were dogs in it. And I have dreams with dogs in it every so often. But in the dream I had years ago, it kind of goes along with this dream that I had last night. So, in the dream from some years ago, I had a total of three German Shepherds, and they were beautiful. I mean, they were the healthiest looking dogs in this dream ever. When I say they were beautiful, they were absolutely beautiful. And an intruder was coming into my home. And when he came in as though he was somebody I knew. I mean, I felt like I knew him in the dream. It's possible that I didn't, but I felt like I knew him. But when he came into my home, uh, the German Shepherds were stationed at different parts of my home. So one German Shepherd jumped down off the counter and they got together, all three of them, and they escorted the intruder out. And when I say escorted him out, meaning there was no hustle, bustle, there was no fighting, there was no nothing. I just saw one come down, and as he came down, he was in the dark. As he came down, the light kind of shined on him, and he was like a really like a growl, like a calm growl, and the intruder didn't even realize they were there. So the German Shepherd, the three of them walked the intruder to the door, open the door, and shut him out, shut the intruder out. Okay. And that dream has stuck with me for a very long time. When I woke up from that dream, then the Lord was telling me that those were my angels. They were guarding me. That anytime an intruder tried to come in my space or anything, that I was heavenly guarded. They would not be able to touch me. So, coming into this new dream that I had last night, I was in this part of the dream. I was sitting on a bench at a beautiful park. I mean, it was very beautiful. This park was absolutely amazing. It looked so beautiful. And I was sitting there and it was so peaceful and, birds chirping and water going and all that kind of stuff. And a dog was sitting next to me, and the dog looked so calm and peaceful and sweet. And I just kind of sit there and I'm enjoying the atmosphere, enjoying, guys, I'm a nature person, so I was really enjoying. That's my peaceful place. Like, I love to be in nature. I soak it up. I really soak it up. It's not a game. I love nature. So so I'm sitting there with this dog. He appears to be my dog, and he's just sitting there. And people were walking by. It started to get like a pickup of people coming through, and they wanted to chat or talk to me or whatever. It just seemed like they were just popping up wanting to talk. And every time somebody would pop up to talk to me, my dog would raise up and get vicious like he was going to tear their heads off. And I was like, wow, in the dream, they was like, oh, well, I'll talk to you later. Oh, well, blah, 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 blah. But every time they would try to come on through to talk to me while I was in this park, they didn't have access to me. They couldn't even get close to me. Okay, my dog would not allow them to. And when they would walk away, he would get back to calm. He would get back to a relaxed puppy, friendly. I'm rubbing him, playing with him. I don't know why I feel God right now, guys, but just it was just lovely. And it's the minute somebody popped up that wasn't right with my dog, he goes off. He just went off. He went off showing his teeth. The way he looked is the way, people who people who are scared of dogs they would be out of there. They would not waste their time. They were the way he was looking, they would probably exit from talking to me walking backwards, keeping their eyes on him, because that's how vicious his bark and his growl and how vicious he looked in the dream when it came to protecting me. So the Lord wants you guys to know, for you guys that are walking with him, that you are heavenly guarded. You are heavenly protected. That there is nothing, nobody, or anything that's going to be able to come in faking like they're for you or playing games with you or anything, because God is on the scene. The Lord is on the scene. Okay? And the minute they see your host of angels that are guarding you, they're going to get out of there. They're not going to bother you guys. They're not going to bother you because it's real serious. I don't know why people play with God. For the life of me, I've been saying this for years. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I would be scared of him. The way that God has even disciplined me in my life, things that God had to really, scared me to death. Scared me to death. So I'm trying to tell you, I don't know how anybody that they can't be in their right mind. They can't be in their right minds to play with you guys if they know that you are chosen, if they know that you are called. They can't be that their minds have got to be gone. Because this God that, that drowned people in the sea, this God that did this is the God that they're trying to come up against. And that's just very disturbing. It's very disturbing. I don't know how anyone can do it, but to each their own. But I'm just letting you guys know that you are heavily protected. Your guard dogs are on your side. Your angels are by your side, and they ready to go to war. They're ready to go to war at any given time to protect you guys, okay? So let's get into the scripture, and it reads, Isaiah 54:17, no weapon that is fashioned against you shall succeed, and you shall refute every tongue that rises against you in judgment. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their vindication from me, declares the Lord. 2 Thessalonians 3:3. But the Lord is faithful. He will establish you and guard you against the evil one. Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Woo! I feel the Lord. Hey! Psalms 32:7. You are a hiding place for me. You preserve me from trouble. You surround me with shouts of deliverance. Selah. Psalms 34:7, the angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and delivers them. That's so good. That is so good. Proverbs 18:10, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs into it and is safe. Glory be to God. Thank you. Thank you, God. Y'all need to give God praise. Y'all just need to give God praise for how he protects you and how he watches over you, how he takes care of you. Okay, because we're living in some evil days. I don't care what nobody say. This is the truth. Now, the saints of God, the children of God will have the Lord's peace as we serve him, as we dedicate our lives to him, as we surrender everything to him and follow out his plan his plan and the will that he has for our lives. We will experience peace while everyone else is experiencing chaos. Everyone else is experiencing stress and depression and worry and all this, but we, the children of God, will experience his peace. But what the Lord wants you guys to know from all of this is he's got your back. As long as you are in prayer and as long as you are doing the things you need to do to, keep yourself where you need to be with God, listen, you have every type of assistance and backing from heaven. And anything that comes near you that should not be near you, they're not going to survive. They won't survive, okay? So that's the message, guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will be back right after this one to do another one, okay? Take care. God bless. Bye.